You know, I lost my place. Okay, I'm just gonna go back a little bit. Do I have the strength of stone? Is my flesh bronze? Do I have any power to help myself now that success has been driven from me? A despairing man should have the devotion of his friends, even though he forsakes the fear of the Almighty. But my brothers are as undependable as intermittent streams, as the streams that overflow when darkened by thawing ice and swollen with melting snow, but that cease to flow in the dry season and in the heat vanish from their channels. Caravans turn aside from their routes. They go up into the wasteland and perish. The caravans of Tema look for water. The traveling merchants of Sheba look in hope. They are distressed because they had been confident. They arrive there only to be disappointed. Now you too have proved to be of no help. You see something dreadful and are afraid. Have I ever said, give something on my behalf? I'm going to pause it because I just heard it. I'll be right. Okay. It needs just a little bit more time. Okay, so let's continue to read. Have I ever said, give something on my behalf, pay ransom for me from your wealth, deliver me from the hand of the enemy, ransom me from the clutches of the ruthless? Teach me, and I will be quiet. Show me where I have been wrong. How painful are honest words. But what do your arguments prove? Do you mean to correct what I say and treat the words of a despairing man as wind? You would even cast lots for the fatherless and barter away your friends. Oof, goodness gracious. But now be so kind as to look at me. Would I lie to your face? Relent. Do not be unjust. Reconsider, for my integrity is at stake. Is there any wickedness on my lips? Can my mouth not discern malice? Doesn't so he's telling his friends, he's telling them this isn't really the time to be accusing. This is the time to, you know, be empathetic, be patient, be empathetic, um, offer words of hope, of guidance, saying, let's go to the Lord, and um, we can find out together. Instead, they're like, you did something. And so Job's kind of feeling that. He's feeling like, okay, he's already in despair. He's already lost all this, and now here his friends are, and they're like, and they're telling him, you did something. You did something wrong. Look at you. And so Job's like, uh, you know, it's they're making a situation worse in a way. So we have to be careful. Bringing past to present. Timing. Details. Details are important. This whole book, pay attention to all the details, all the words, everything that's said. Timing. Timing is important. There's a time for everything. And we'll go over that too. And so think about that. About timing, about and going to the Lord with that. Go to the Lord with that, because when it's in the Lord's time, it's right. It's correct. Everything works out perfectly. Words come out of your mouth and just flows. There's no discrepancy. There's no issue. It's not difficult. It's as if the words are just flowing out of your mouth, and they're right and they're correct. And the person that is on the receiving end is obtaining what they need, the message that the Lord is providing for them. And the Lord can utilize anybody. The Lord can doesn't have to utilize a person, but He does. He can utilize us, and that is great. That is awesome. That is wonderful. And so, be very grateful and feel the blessing, and allow your blessing to bless others too. So think about those. What kind of thoughts and feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?